Yes, everybody. So it's match day and it's a massive game. Wolves v Arsenal. Last time, I will say this. People will say, oh, what are you saying? All these negative things for. But I will say this, and this is facts. Last time Arsenal played Wolves was at the Emirates on the 13th of December. And we made Wolves, at the time, who was bottom of the league, on course to break the record for the least points in Premier League history. Obviously, Rob Edwards has got them winning a couple of games or so. But they're going down. Let's be real, they're done. But we made Wolves look like a top 10 side. And that day, on the 13th of December, we'd just played Club Brugge in the week, and we had Wolves that Saturday night. Madueke had scored against Club Brugge, and you just thought, yeah, what a goal. Very well cushioned header, and an absolute bullet of a shot from edge of box. Arteta's definitely going to play Madueke on that Saturday night at home, Christmas period. Under the lights, televised. He's going to play Madueke to get, obviously, his Premier League confidence up and score a goal. But this is what Mikel Arteta does. He didn't play him. He literally didn't even give him 1 minute, not even a second that night. And you're thinking, why is this guy doing this? That was a perfect game for Madueke to score. I always remember it thinking, what a goal against Club Brugge. Even the header, it was very cushioned. And the shot, and I just thought he's 100% going to start Saturday night. This is perfect for him. His confidence is up. He needs that first Premier League goal, and Arteta just didn't even play him. And we made Wolves look like a top 10 side that day. We was absolutely diabolical. And this is why me and so many other Arsenal fans keep saying we have been lucky a lot this season. We scored 2 own goals. I think that's kind of what it's gone down to. We had 16 shots and 2 on target. We were diabolical. And when I looked at the team lineup, I'm thinking, why are you playing Declan Rice and Zubimendi, your most 2 defensive-minded midfielders? Maybe Norgard can be taken into consideration with that one, because we've seen, obviously, recently against Wigan that he's very controlled. He just sits there. He's very disciplined. But why? I just thought, why are we playing Declan Rice and Zubimendi both in the middle today? Why can't we even rest both of these players like what Man City used to do over years? Gundy would come in, or Kovacic would play. You know, it just baffles me at times with Arteta, because that's where I think we get a lot of injuries, because he never ever utilises his squad. He overplays players. That's why we signed Norgard. You're talking like Norgard's a newbie, like he's just, you know, someone who's just been, I don't know, flown in from, let's say, the Swedish league, who's played for Malmo. Like, he's new to Premier League. It was Brentford's captain, for God's sake, last season. Are you telling me he couldn't just sit there and he's not disciplined enough just to play be that holding midfielder against Wolves at home at the Emirates? And yet, Mr. Mikel Arteta, Super Mick as people call him, he plays Declan Rice and Zubimendi. That night would have been perfect to say, right, Norgard, sit, Eze, Ethan Wanyeri, you just play in front of me. I will sit here. I will collect everything. I will be the experienced, disciplined player and just run riot. Cause havoc. Absolute havoc. That night we didn't have Gabriel. So tonight it's a must win. There's no excuses. But we know for a fact it's probably just going to be Zubimendi and Rice in middle. Maybe Eze will play. Maybe Saka will play. We just don't know. I do not know with this manager anymore. I don't know what he's thinking with his team selection. I have no idea. But I do know this. If we draw tonight, then I might end up saying that will be it. I think Man City will catch us. If we draw tonight, I think we've messed up. I really do. I even said, if other week, and big up to Lawrence Emmanuel, absolute legend, seen Arsenal all over the years, everything about it. I even said I would go on a live and say Arsenal's won the Premier League if we beat Sunderland, and I think it was that, yeah, Sunderland and Liverpool go and beat Man City, which would have put us 9 points clear. Obviously, it didn't happen. We beat Sunderland, and Liverpool obviously lost to Man City. So, but then it even brought me back down to earth, thinking we've still got to play Man City at Etihad, which I've said also, I don't think we'll win that game. I really don't, no matter what. Even if we were 10 points clear now, I still don't think we'll beat City at Etihad. We've still got Chelsea to play at home, and we've got we've got Tottenham away next Sunday, which Igor Tudor is a bit of a no-nonsense manager. He's managed for Marseille, for Juventus, I think it is. is no nonsense. I'm sure he's going to get a bounce out to the players, the new manager bounce on Sunday. So, yeah, I mean, massive game. A draw's not even good enough. Let's go to Molineux, Wolves ground, and just take it to them. Let's just get the job done early. Let's try and get players off, for God's sake, in the second half and rest them for the Tottenham game. So, yeah, let me know what you think, people, in the comments section. Even a draw is a very bad result tonight. People say, oh, well, it still keeps us at top of league. Listen, when you've seen this script happen before, we need to be well clear. We need to be getting around about 8 points away from Man City to then have a bit of breathing space. You do not want to be having a small margin between you and City. And tonight, God knows what team you'll play. But let me know what you think in the comments, people. Enjoy your day.